Here are a few tips on using your radio. The power button's in the top left-hand corner. Press once to turn your system on. Press and hold several seconds to turn the system off. If you need to cut the volume off quickly because you're pulling up to a toll booth, for example, you can dial down the volume or press the mute button just below the volume button. The other buttons over here are the reset button towards the bottom. Use that if your system screen turns all white or all black and is frozen. Take a paper clip or a pen point, press and hold the reset button for 15 seconds, and that should clear the system. Make sure you are pressing the reset button and not pushing it into the auxiliary input hole right next to it. Whenever I'm on a screen and I'm not exactly sure what screen it is, I use the home button in the top left-hand corner to get back to my start screen. If I'm in a new town and I want to listen to radio, I press radio, and I will use the ASPS button, which scans for the 6 strongest signals in that area. So I'll make sure I'm on FM1, or if you want to use AM, you can cycle through to AM using the band button. But I'll start with FM1 and I'll press and hold ASPS until it stops moving. And now I've got the 6 strongest signals. To cycle through those, I would use the favorites button just below the power button. This is cycling through P5, P6, P1, P2. These are the 6 strongest signals in that town. If I want to adjust manually station by station, I can use the single arrow to go through every single station, or the double arrow finds strong signals as well. This is also a backup camera. It'll automatically turn into a backup camera when you put the vehicle in reverse. If you want to take a peek without throwing it in reverse, there is a camera button in the lower right. It switches to camera. When you're all done, just press anywhere on the screen and you come back to your radio. If someone changes the settings, you might start hearing a beep every time you push a button. I don't like that sound, so what I do is I go back to the home screen. I choose setup, and you'll see key beep is now off. If that was on, it would be beeping every time I pushed it. So leave key beep off, probably for your own enjoyment and comfort. There's a couple other settings here, like changing the time as well.